All right, welcome everyone to Energy Hour. My name is James, and I'm here to bring you the scoop on energy. From energy drinks to pre workouts, I'll dive into some of the key factors and review the taste and performance so you know what to expect. Today, we are doing Bucked Up White Gummy Deer. There are a few key ingredients that we're going to cover here, as well as, of course, the flavor that we're going to discuss with the lab reaction. I've never tried this flavor. I'm actually kind of excited. The can of it looks like it's going to be delicious. Who doesn't like gummy bears, right? So we're going to go ahead and dive into this. The first ingredient here is huperzine A. Hupe A is a natural inhibitor of ACHE. I don't know how to pronounce this word. I'm going to flash it on the screen because I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce it. If you happen to know how to pronounce it, though, please throw the how you pronounce it in the comments. I would love to know how to say this word. Hupe A is actually taken from Chinese folk medicine Huperzia serrata, and there is a history dating back centuries of using it in different medicines in China to treat different disorders such as bruises, swelling, schizophrenia, fever, just a multitude of different diseases and disorders over the centuries. Hupa A is also licensed in China as an anti-Alzheimer's disease drug. So, with the growing number of studies have shown positive results in improving cognitive function in assessments of Alzheimer's patients. I think, with the large amount of populations that tend to be getting older, living longer, Alzheimer's seems to be impacting a lot more people, a lot more families. So, if something like this has positive results and it can be used for future studies to make improvements there, I am all for that. The second ingredient here is alpha GPC. Alpha GPC does appear to actually increase acetylcholine, and acetylcholine is a neurotransmitter that plays a role in memory, learning, attention, arousal, voluntary and involuntary muscle movements, and it is associated with medical conditions such as Alzheimer's disease as well. So another positive thing there that we're able to use in Alzheimer's patients in being able to help with the side effects and function and motor movements, learning, all that stuff. Alpha GPC has also been shown in studies that on Alzheimer's patients and stroke patients for the role that it can play in both memory and muscle movement. Now, if it can be beneficial for Alzheimer's patients as well as stroke patients, it's definitely going to be beneficial for anybody that's using this for any mentally demanding activity that you're doing, any physical activity that you're doing. If you are needing some motivation and some focus to do your workout, right? You're not feeling motivated that morning or that evening, that night, whatever it is that you have to be working out. This is going to help you a lot. The next ingredient is teacrine, which is an alkaloid found in certain coffee species, fruits, and teas. It does have anti-inflammatory and neurolocomotor properties. Studies have also been shown to help with energy and fatigue, as well as improving focus and concentration. So, again, if you are low on the motivation, not really feeling the workouts, you don't have a lot of energy, Bucked Up seems to make really fantastic energy drinks, and some of the ingredients here speaks volumes as to why. The last ingredient that we want to cover here, of course, is caffeine. This does pack in 300 milligrams of caffeine. If you're low on energy, this is going to give you that needed pick me up for hitting your workouts or any physical activity that you're doing. If you need that concentration, I will say, however, at 300 milligrams, if you are caffeine sensitive, it may be best to either sip on it slowly, only drink half of it, depending on what your tolerance is, but definitely probably don't drink the entire can in one shot, right? So just a couple of things here that I want to point out before we jump into the flavor. Starbucks, again, they are out of stock on Bucked Up's website, which gives me high hopes that this is going to be a great flavor. But Starbucks is actually one of them that I'm going to do next. So if you happen to have a flavor of Bucked Up or any other brand that you want me to do, drop it in the comments. Let me know, and I will do my best to go ahead and do so. But looking at the in nutritional facts here, we've got obviously no protein because it's not a protein drink. There's no fat, there's no calories, there's no sugar. So it's going to be pretty good there as far as energy drinks go. Um, just looking at the formula here, a couple of them that I didn't throw out there, beta alanine. So if you happen to drink or don't drink energy drinks or pre-workouts because you get that tingly feeling, the numbness in your hands and your face, and you don't like that, I haven't had that feeling from any of the other bucked up flavors. Some people have. So maybe it depends on your tolerance level. A lot of people don't like that feeling though. So just be cautious if that's something you don't like because it does have beta alanine in this. Caffeine, of course, Korean red ginseng, which can improve overall health, such as strengthening the immune system, fighting off stress and disease, increasing your mental clarity. So a big focus on giving uh, consumers the focus and cognitive functions in their drinks, right? So without further ado here, I do have the can right here, white gummy deer. I'm going to have my assistant open this and pour it in the glass, and we will give this a live taste.
About my time.
Oh, careful, don't spill it.
Oh God.
Oops, pour it in a glass. All right, that's enough. Perfect. All right, so we do have clear pour here. Little bit of carbonation. That actually smells very delicious. You want to give us your opinion on the smell here?
Sure. Can you taste it?
Nope, not yet.
I think it tastes like a little bit of good Sprite.
Yeah, I get like a gummy bear flavor.
Yeah.
Thank you, assistant. All right, so let's go ahead. We're gonna give this a taste. Mm, that is good. It is sweet without being sweet, if that makes sense. I honestly could probably drink this every day and have zero problems with this. Not a whole lot of carbonation going down, which is nice. It's like melted gummy bears. It is delicious. So flavor profile, that is good. Flavor profile, we're gonna give that a 10 out of 10. Drinkability, we're gonna go ahead and give that a 10 out of 10. Caffeine, 300 milligrams, that gets a 3 out of 3. Performance wise, because I've used other bucked up energy drinks in the past, I'm going based off of that because they have similar ingredients and everything. 8 out of 10 on performance. I do like the bucked up energy drinks for that. Uh, price wise, we've got 3 out of 5. They are about 248 at local stores around here, GNC, Vitamin Shop, so forth. If you happen to catch them at Walmart, they might be a little bit cheaper. Uh, so that gives us an overall score of 34 out of 38. Solid choice on the white gummy deer. If you happen to find it at a gas station, convenience store, you shop at GNC, Vitamin Shop, wherever it is you happen to go to get these, if you have not tried this, 100% recommend. This is delicious. This is probably in my top 5 favorite energy drinks at this point. But like I said earlier, if there's any energy drinks, any supplements that you want me to test out, do a review, give the breakdown, let me know in the comments, and I will do my best to get that for you guys. Until next time, thank you.